Hey guys, we are back with more Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, we took on some side quests. We got the Renoa card from Renoa's dad, and we also took on the Chocobo Forest side quest. As you see here, that's a Chocobo Forest right there. We caught Chocobos in all of them, got a bunch of cool items, and now we can use Chocobos at any time, which is pretty cool. So we're here by Trabia Garden now. The next two side quests, like I said, are pretty boring to me. And they take place in two of the most boring villages in the game, Shumi Village and Winhill. So we're going to go to Shumi Village first since we're right there. So we have to head to Winter Island up north to get that going. So let's get started. Like I said, this will be the boring episode because these two side quests are pretty boring to me. The rewards are pretty shit for the most part, and they just, I don't know. I mean, like I said, though, they're interesting. If you've been enjoying the story of this game, you know, they add a little bit of character to a few people, and it explains some things and whatnot. It's all very minor things that you could do without knowing, but at the same time, it's nice. This is not Winter Island. This is still the Trabia continent. Whoopsies! That's Winter Island right there. Let's head over there. I think you can get here with the Chocobo as well. Looks like it because the water's so shallow. Alright, so Shumi Village, here we are. It's right next to the Chocobo Forest in case you forgot. Let's see if I can land anywhere in here. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to save right outside. And let's head into Shumi Village, baby. See what this place is all about. See if we maybe can learn more about these people where Norg came from, you know? Let's see. Oh man, yeah, this place looks pretty freaky. Looks like a giant bug from the world map. Kind of looks like it here too. Let's go inside. It's got the Centra excavation site music here. Also the Centra ruins music. It's pretty weird. So we've got a draw point over here, and these dudes are bogarting it. Welcome to Shumi Village. If you wish to go to the village, take the elevator to the bottom level. There are precious spells at this draw point. You must pay if you wish to draw from it. Yeah? Well, how much? Yeah, how much is it? Are you sure? For each draw, we charge 5,000 gil in advance. It's non-refundable. 5,000 gil? Oh, what the heck? No frickin' way. Yeah, I'll pay it. Better be one hell of a spell, though. Go right ahead. And believe you me, it is one hell of a spell. This is the Ultima draw point. Like I said, the best spell in the game. It's pretty much the best junction for any stat in the game almost. Way worth it. And we get 12 Ultimas. Way worth the 5,000 gil. I advise you to stop by here every once in a while once you're mobile to check if that draw point has refreshed. It has a very, very low refresh rate, so it takes forever to be able to draw from it again, but it's well worth the 5,000 gil. Okay, so we're going to go down to Shumi Village. This place looks pretty high-tech. And look at Squall, got his head in his hands. Ever the sad guy. You have been specially permitted here. We hope you enjoy your stay. The elevator will reach the village entrance shortly. Huh, pretty cool. So this place is underground, huh? Please exit through the door. Seems like something from Disneyland, man. Alright, let's go. Shumi Village. Let's see what this place is all about. I wanna rock and roll all night. Body every day. Oh, wow. So this is Shumi Village, huh? How is this place underground? This is beautiful. Hey, what's up, dude? Hello and welcome. Specialist is surprised they let you in. Usually only merchants are permitted to come into our village. This is our negotiation table. This is where we exchange minerals with outside traders. You mine for minerals? Of course. You think we built a village 323 meters underground just for fun? Actually, there was a little fun in it. I guess. Alright. Okay, he's going to say the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's check this place out. Looks pretty cool. It's high-tech. It's underground. It's fauna-y and whatnot. What is this place? Looks like a hotel. This music. What music is playing? I can't hear. Oh, that may sound familiar to some of you if you remember the music Julia was playing at the hotel with our Laguna scene. Seems like Squall remembers that. Huh. It's actually very touching music. It's hard to listen to, actually. Hello there. Can you see me? Hold on a sec. Oh, there's the little guy. Overcome difficulties with effort and ingenuity. That's the Shumi way. So, will you be spending the night? Yeah, what the hell. Alright, let's get in. I think there's a timber maniacs here in Shumi Village. Okay, no, it's not. I thought it was in the hotel, but it's not. Oh, there's a save point here if you want to save. It's pretty cool. What the hell? Is that a Moomba? Oh, look at that fish in the middle. This place is weird, man. Just weird, I tell you. Okay, well, that's interesting. So that's the hotel. I think that heals us up. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, good. I was still in the yellow from the Centra Ruins bullcrap anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. What is going on in this place? Let's check out this house. Looks like I can't enter from that side. Alright, fine. F you too, man. Oh man, look at this place. This is crazy. Oh, look at those. These weeds staying in front of the screen, barely moving. That looks so weird. Oh, another save point over here. And a draw point. Moomba? Moomba, you want to move? Moomba! Wait, what are Moombas doing here? This is weird. Moomba, go around me. Dude, what the hell, Moomba? God, what a dick. Alright, I guess we'll come back. Moomba doesn't want to let us by. Is that a frog? That is a frog. What the heck is that frog doing? Can I get to the frog? God, this village is innavigable. Let's check out this house. Like I said, this place is pretty boring, especially when we don't have the access yet. This is the Timber Maniacs. There we go. So that must mean we're in the artisan's house right now. This guy is pretty important here in the village. Let's talk to this guy. You're an outsider? Most of us here don't have a good impression of the outside world. But Artisan knows there are some good things about it. Once, Artisan stopped by a hopelessly foul wasteland and met with a wonderful group of people called Artisans. We have the same souls, the Artisans and the Shumis. That alone, the fact that there are people like them in the outside world, makes your world worthy. Since then, the Artisans have had a major influence on my work. Take a look at this, for example. Whoa, what the heck? That's a little car. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a car. And another. Bam, that's the bus from Delling City. You said that you are an artisan, right? That is a great honor. Okay. Artisan would like to visit those artisans again someday. Alright. Interesting. This guy's had contact with the outside world. That's interesting. I don't think that's a normal for Shumis. What's going on in this house? Shoo me the money. Oh man, these load times. Oh, look at these guys in here. What's going on? Oh, busy, busy, busy. Yeah? Oh my god, it's a 2-frame house. Whoa, what the heck? What is that? It looks a little familiar. Looks like Laguna. Oh my god, it does. You know Master Laguna? Wait, you guys know Laguna? Well, sort of. This is Laguna Lawyer. Long ago, a Moomba found this man lying near our village, covered with blood, and carried him to our village. It appeared that he had slipped and fallen off a cliff. Oh my god, so he fell. That's when he fell off of the Centra continent, or the Centra excavation site, him, Kyros, and Ward. And apparently he washed up on Shumi Village shore. We took care of him until his wounds were healed. If you wish to know more about Master Laguna, you should go talk to the Elder. Sculptor insists that you go speak to him. Sculptor is sure it will help please the Elder. Okay, sure. I would love to learn more about Laguna. Excellent. For a foreigner, you have a big heart. Sculptor will tell the Moomba guarding the entrance to let you pass. Oh, okay, so that's what that house was. You raise Moombas in this village? Raise? Moomba is one of many final forms that we Shumis take. What, really? So Shumis evolve into Moombas? That's crazy. So that's why all those Moombas back at D District Prison knew Laguna, because they were Shumis. You don't know? Excluding the ones qualified to become elders, all Shumis evolve at a certain stage of our lives. We become what is in our hearts. Often those who fail to become honor or elders turn into Moombas. The passionate ingenuity in their hearts gives rise to the red hair. It's common knowledge. Sculptor is surprised you didn't know. That sucks, turning into those beasts. But beasts? How dare you call them beasts? Yes, the ones who become elders are remarkable people, but what did you call them again? Beasts? Did you not see their noble features, their gem-like eyes revealing innocence, their bright red hair symbolizing passion, their spectacular hair signifying power, their soothing, adorable cries, their mighty hands with incredible strength, their proud postures demanding respect? Everything about them is great. Okay, alright, facepalm. Man, you and your big mouth. Yeah, seriously, Zell, shut up. Oh, there's a draw point here behind the statue of Laguna, and it's Firaga. That's a really good spell. This place has awesome spells. 6 Firagas, very nice. Anyway, please go see the Elder. Alright, sounds like a deal. So this place, this is where Laguna was after he fell off the center excavation site. See what I mean? This place does have a little bit of history and a bit of backstory, so it's nice to come here and learn about, more about Laguna's adventure. Piece a little bit of it together. Also now, Moombas, we realize that Shumis evolve into Moombas. That is, well, at least some of them do. It's very interesting. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I want to... No, please, Squall. Oh, wait, I think I went the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go talk to the Elder. Oh, hey, there's the Moomba. He's not going to talk to us. Alright. Okay, so this must be the Elder's house. I guess it should be. It's the big one. Alright, and Blizzaga. Blizzaga is also a very good spell. It's final level ice magic. And a save point. I guess you could save if you wanted to, but not really much to save. Huh, so this must be Elder's house. Looks a lot bigger from the outside. Look at all these fishies. We appreciate your coming forward. Since you have come here, you must know Master Laguna. Man, he's tall. Thank you for coming. Allow me to talk about Master Laguna for a moment. It was about 17 years ago when we found him injured. Oh my god, so the timeline actually isn't that far away. When they fell off Center Excavation Site, that was about 17 years ago, so a little bit after Squall was born. So Laguna might still be alive. He was on his way to Astar to save a girl named Elon, one who had been abducted by Astar soldiers. Oh, right, his niece, I believe? He stayed here just for a short while until his injuries healed. During his stay, he tried to teach a Moomba how to speak. Why? He told me that he felt sorry for the Moombas because they don't know any words. He said that words are useful and precious. I believe that Moombas don't need to know words because the important thing can be communicated without words. Perhaps we don't need words either. Even Master Laguna was not very good with words. That we know. His communication skills were horrible. Ain't that the truth? But we still understood what he desperately wanted to say, how eager he was to save Elon. His eyes, more than his words, told us this. That's all I have to say. Why are you building a statue of him? You find it strange, yes? I doubt you will understand. We believe that Master Laguna has a special something. That something is the power to attract people. We still don't know what it is, so we decided to build a statue of him. We felt that we may come to understand why Master Laguna is so special by doing this. That bumbling clown? I better not say anything. Yeah, these guys seem very fond of Laguna. Please excuse my humble abode. Oh no, don't worry, man. This place is nice. Pleased to meet you. They call me attendant. Huh. Alright, well. Please wait. What's up, dude? We would like to present you with a gift since you came all this way. But in Shumi, one must work to earn anything. This is our way. I have an idea. Please assist my attendants in the workshop so that I can present you with a gift. Where is it? It is where you saw Master Laguna's statue. We want to finish that statue as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, so I guess if we help finish the statue, then they'll give us a gift. Alright, pretty cool. So let's do that. Alright, so let's head into the workshop and see if we can't help these guys finish this statue of Laguna and get some reward for that. Sounds pretty cool, right? Rewards. Rewards are nice. That's why we're doing this. Okay. Busy, 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 yep. And what about you, sculptor? Anything you got to say? Rubbing the statue isn't really going to help, buddy. Oh, and he is offering you that. Wow, that is a great honor. It's rarely given, especially to outsiders. Okay, shall we get to work? As you can see, Sculptor has this very big responsibility of making this statue. To finish it, Sculptor will need to do additional research on several stones. Sculptor would like you to go get them. Alright, I'll do it. I'll help you guys. Sculptor needs 5 kinds of stone. Shadow stone, wind stone, life stone, water stone, and blue stone. We don't know anything about those stones. You'll be able to tell by their names. Don't worry, when in doubt, examine them carefully. Also, there's a specialist in the village who can help you. Okay, let's start with the blue stone. Alright. So the specialist, I believe he's talking about the guy at the beginning of town who works with the trading, but I'm not sure. But I know where the stones are anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. So the first stone we have to find is the blue stone. I actually made a boo-boo. The blue stone is actually real easy. As a matter of fact, it's inside the building. Not only inside the building, but it's on the same screen as the statue. So, he is asking us to get it, but it's within walking distance. So the blue stone is, in fact, this blue stone back here. Huh? This stone is blue. Hey, don't tell me this is the blue stone. What? Oh! Sculptor completely forgot. Sculptor already had it. Well, that's 1 down and 4 more to go. Okay, next please go find some windstones. Facepalm! The ultimate facepalm. He had blue stone sitting right there. Okay, so that one's easy. Alright, so now we're gonna go find windstone. This one is near the entrance to Shumi Village. Not the actual entrance like before the elevator, but actually you get into Shumi Village. It's right near the hotel, so let's go that way. Now, if you don't know where these are, like I said, you could talk to the guy at the beginning of the village, and I think he helps you, gives you hints or something. I don't know. But yeah, you should be able to infer it from the names of the stones. They do actually help. Just think of, think of the names. Should help. Alright, so the windstone should be to the left of the hotel here. I think it's right here. And if you still can't figure it out, even after helping from this guy, you should just, if you just mash A on everything in the village, I mean, the village is not that big, you should be able to find them. This looks like one of them. There's a breeze coming from it. I guess this is the windstone. Alright, so that's the windstone. Now the question is, can I get the other stones without going back and taking this to this guy? I don't think so. So let's just go give it to him. Through all the screens. Yay. I can't believe, I didn't even remember that Shumi's evolved into Moombas. Like, that's not something I remembered from my previous playthrough. I forget a lot of the Shumi Village side quest. It's interesting, actually. Okay, let's give this guy the windstone. The worst part is just traveling in between these screens and waiting for the freaking loading, man. Here you go. I got windstone. Is this it? Yes, that's the windstone. Okay, 3 more to go. Next, sculptor needs some life stones. Now, this one could be a little hard. You may not know what life stones is referring to, but if you think about it enough, one of the options you might come up with is life symbolizes vegetation, maybe, or vegetation, really. You know, grass, plants, things like that. That's really what life is kind of made of. So this one, there's a lot of grass around here, but it's actually in the roots right over here to the right of Elder's house. So, nope, not no. Oh, wow, there's actually stuff left in this drop point? Wow. I think it's, no. Okay, maybe we have to go in front of the Elder's house, I'm not sure. I know it's to the right of his house, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's the tree roots. Okay, that makes sense. Skull says, what the heck? By the way, you do have to examine these things each twice. At first, Skull's just like, what? And then you gotta get it. There are stones under the roots. This must be the life stone. Look at Squall just beasting it, just climbing up mountains. Alright, there we go. That's life stone. Next one's real annoying. For the next one, we have to go all the way back outside the elevator. Ugh. See what I mean? It's not that this side quest is just boring either. I mean, it's kind of boring, but it's interesting if you're into this stuff. But if you're not, I can see how it's boring. But it's pretty tedious too. Even after we get all these stones, there's still quite a bit to do. There's a lot of just talking to people back and forth. Alright, here you go, buddy. Look what I got. Yes, that's the life stone. Only 2 more to go. Next, sculptor needs some shadow stones. Now this one's simple. It's not like the life stone where you gotta kind of think deeply about it. Shadow doesn't mean like evil or something like that. You don't gotta find a bad guy or anything like that. Or bongo. This one's very to the point. Shadow literally means shadows, like real shadows. So, unfortunately, the only shadows in this place that are actually like pretty prominent are at the entrance to the village by the ultimate drop point outside the elevator. So we gotta go all the way back through here and go to the elevator. Thankfully the last stone is pretty easy. Well, it's in an easy location, but it's not easy to find if you don't know where it is. Alright, let's take the elevator. Now this episode shouldn't be nearly as long as last episode because this side quest is pretty long, but we should be done with it probably around 30 minutes or so. Maybe a little bit longer. And then the quest after this is pretty short. The Winhill side quest, and after that we're done. We're getting back into the story, guys. It is gonna be great. So these side quests, you can do these anytime after this. You get Balamb Garden and it's mobile. You can also do it on disc 3, but once you get to disc 4, these side quests become available. So make sure you do them by disc 3. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on all this cool shit. Alright, so here we go. We got some shadows here. So the shadow stone is where these 2 shadows meet here. What's this? And it's shadow stone. More stones. So it's the stones right out of the ground where the shadow is. Looks like the shadow stone. Alright. Now I don't think these are actual inventory items, these shadow stones, so that's why it doesn't say like received shadow stone in brackets or whatever, because I don't think it actually goes in your inventory. Instead, it just makes the sound, and you've got it in your theoretical inventory to give to the guy. Because I think things like water stones, which is the next stone, I think that's an actual stone. You know, like death stones and aura stones, because water is a spell, so I think that is an actual stone. So they don't want to get those confused. Here we go. Alright, now we gotta travel all the way back through the village and give this to the sculptor, and then we can get the last stone. Thankfully, the last stone is right by the sculptor's house. Or the workshop, whatever it's called. I don't know. So let's keep moving. Air touch. Okay. And booyah, we're there. That house up in the corner, you can't go there. This is the last screen, and there's no way to get up there, so it's really just for decoration. Nothing over there. Okay. Hey, out of my way, busy, busy man. Alright, look what I got. Is this it? Yes, that's the Shadow Stone. Wonderful. Lastly, Sculptor needs some water stones. Alright, water stones I will get then. Alright, so the water stone, the first thing you're probably going to think is that it's the stone right outside the workshop here that the frog is sitting on, because that's a stone and it's in the water and there's a frog on it, so it's a little conspicuous. But no, it's not actually that. The real water stone is not really near any water at all. It's actually in the artisan's house here. Is this the artisan's house? Yes, it is. The real water stone is used for washing, so I believe it is in his sink here. Could this be it? Do you mind if I take this stone? Go ahead, Artisan only uses it for washing. I guess he doesn't need to wash stuff. Or he's just a nice guy. Alright, so we get the water stone. I think if you check the stone the frog is on, Squall will be like, huh, could this be it? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, no, it couldn't be it, I think. So, don't waste your time. Or you could waste your time. See if you get some like additional dialogue. I don't know. Alright, so we're done with the stone collecting. But, unfortunately, that's not even the tedious part of this quest. It's pretty tedious, but it's not the worst part. The worst part is everything we have to do after this. There's like about 13 or 14 trips back and forth we have to make talking to people. Alright, here you go, buddy. Is this it? Yes, this is the water stone. Congratulations, your job is complete. You may go see the Elder now. Alright, cool. Let me check if this draw point is refilled yet. Yes, it is. Firaga. I think we gave that to Zell. Yes. Alright, so let's go talk to the Elder. And so the back and forth begins. Trust me when I say this will not end quickly. Because there are so many screens of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. I just wish Shumi Village was all one big screen and there was no loading times. That would just be great. I know the PS3 could handle it if it... Why do I always go up here? I always think the exit of this screen is just to the right of the artisan's house, but it's not. Alright, let's go talk to the Elder and see if we can get our reward. Do 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 do. Hello, Elder. The Elder will now present you with a gift. For your services, it gives me great pleasure to present you this. Elder, attendant is having a hard time seeing it. Oh. What is it? I don't see anything. What the? I don't see anything. Ah, isn't it amazing? When he holds something in his palm, you cannot even see it. Such is the power of the person who has attained eldership. So what's the gift? What else? The honor of seeing his hand. These great hands have shoveled the earth. These great hands have created wonders. These great hands justify his eldership. We are proud to send you off with this gift. Do stop by again. Good day. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey. Please feel free to stop by any time. Hold on. We forgot to give you a souvenir. It's embarrassing to present you this silly thing after we have already given you, but... here you are. And we get a phoenix pinion. Alright, so that's just kind of like a joke gift. Yeah, seeing his hand, that's obviously not really the reward. The reward really is the phoenix pinion. Hey, looks like you got something. What a waste of time. I wonder if they're really serious about that hand thing. Maybe. Let's explain what it all meant. Let's get philosophical on this shit. I think it was true. He kept his hands concealed since we met him. Judging from this place, they're pretty advanced, so they can't be stupid. They probably knew what the silly hand thing wasn't going to impress us. They sincerely admire Laguna, so they wanted to treat us kindly, since we know him. Their kind gesture just came out weird, that's all, but at least they tried. I think overall it was a decent, heartfelt welcome. Oh my god. All that just to welcome us. Man, oh well, I guess it was alright. Perhaps we owe them our thanks. Funny, the elder humbly concealed his hands. Norg, on the other hand, showed them off. That is weird. I guess Norg is just not really a good Shumi. What a sham. They probably know. Of course. There was a fierce shrewdness about their eyes, and an unimaginable destiny awaits them. There's no doubt that they know. Then why did you bother with the charade? You should have just said, "Here, there's nothing." I did not want to give them material things. I wanted to give them a moment of peace and our heartfelt welcome. Sounds like a poor excuse. I have an assignment for you. Yes? Assist the sculptor in the shop. You will not rest or sleep until the statue is complete. What? Wait a minute, you misunderstood me, Elder. Please. Mercy. No! That's what you get for saying the elder had a poor excuse. No! What was that? Better get out of here. Anyway, so yeah, I'll explain what the elder was actually doing there, as it wasn't really a gift. He was just trying to make it seem like a heartfelt welcome, but he also wanted to, I guess by doing that, it kind of allowed him to gaze into our eyes because we were kind of just staring at nothing. And I guess as the elder, he has this power where he can like kind of get a glimpse of our destinies, and he said a very interesting destiny awaits us. So he just wanted to see like what kind of people we were, what we had in store. So that's good to see. But we also got the Phoenix Pinion, which I want to tell you guys about. Now the Phoenix Pinion is it's pretty good. So what it is let's see, where is it in here? Phoenix Pinion. So as you can see, when used in battle, so it's kind of like the Diablo Stone in that fact. So what it actually is if it's a one-use item, you can only use it once and then it's gone forever. You use it in battle and it will revive everybody in the battle up to full HP. It will summon a Phoenix and do so. So basically it summons Phoenix. Now the jig is, after you use this, in your dire consequence, whenever it may be, any time after that in the game, if your characters get knocked out, Phoenix can randomly show up as a GF and revive your character. So it's pretty good. Basically, it gives us command of the Phoenix GF, which is kind of like Odin, and it just randomly shows up at times. But that's, of course, after you use it. And we're not going to use it right away because it's the dire, it's for the dire situation or whatever. So it's actually a pretty good item. I guess it is worth it because, in case you ever come in consequences where you die, Phoenix might show up and help you, So that's pretty good. Anyway, there are more rewards we can have if we stay here, so we want to keep going on with this place. We heard that Elder's attendant is not going to be able to rest or sleep until the statue is done, so if, we can help him finish the statue, that might be good. He might reward us for that. Great news! The Elder's attendant is going to help me with the statue. Attendant is a candidate to become the next Elder, so it's very encouraging to receive his help. We should finish in no time. Okay. Did he push me? Alright, so anyway, yeah, most people, like, when they finish this side quest, usually leave after they get the Phoenix Pinion, because that's, like, the greatest reward here, but you're actually not done with the quest yet. So to reset things in the village, we basically have to leave, completely go onto the world map, and then come back in, and that will trigger the attendant being in the workshop helping on the statue like he's supposed to. So let's do that. I will meet you guys back in the workshop. Alright guys, so we are back at the workshop. As you can see, the attendant is back there as well, so let's go. On the way out of the village, I drew the Ultima spell again. We got 9 this time, so we have a total of 21 Ultima spell, which is really good. Also, before I talk to attendant here, I'm going to draw from this Firaga again. Might as well. There we go. Only 2, that's pretty shit. So let's talk to the attendant here. He looks pretty glum. Attendant, can't believe we have to make this silly statue. Oh, poor guy. Sculptor, how's it going? Sculptor thought things would get a little easier, but they haven't at all. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Whoops. Let's go talk to attendant again. Is he gonna say the same thing? Yeah. Kind of like this atmosphere. It's relaxing, you know? Yeah, I feel the same way. Quistis? It's so peaceful here. Yeah, it is. Alright, so what do I actually have to do here? Alright, so now I think we have to go to Elder and talk to him to see how he thinks attendant is doing, assisting the sculptor. I mean, apparently they're not doing very well, according to sculptor. So maybe if we tell on him, on the Elder, then he'll get his ass in gear and the statue can get finished. And then attendant will be happy. And maybe we'll get a reward from him or something. Who knows? We're doing it just to be good Samaritans, really. Hello, Elder. How are they doing? From the look on your face, they must not be working seriously. The Moomba can help us. Please, go ask the Moomba outside for help. It will become an order if I ask, so please. Alright, let's go ask the Moomba if he can help to get this thing done so that attendant can actually sleep and rest. Moomba? How's it going, buddy? Look, I'm Laguna, remember? But I'm not. But you call me Laguna. Oh, he's going. Did that work? Let's go find out. Do. See what I mean with the back and forth, though? It's a little unsettling. Moomba? Where are you? Oh, he's back there, sure enough. What about this busy guy? Shouldn't he be doing something? Actually, he's the only one that looks like he's doing something. Oh man, I think Moomba's trying to get Elder. Oh, it's you. What's he doing? Poking him? Punching him in the butt? What do you want? Attendant isn't gonna do that. Attendant doesn't feel like it. What, working on the statue? The Elder said that? That's not fair. The Elder's not giving me any choice. Okay, fine. Attendant will work. Yay! We got him to work. So, has Artisan agreed to help? Artisan? Okay, attendant will work. Alright, so we got the attendant to work, but is attendant and sculptor going to be enough to finish this statue? That is indeed the question, isn't it? Alright, so let's bust out of here. Sculptor said something about artisan helping? I don't know about that. Okay, so let's go tell Elder that attendant has agreed to work, and let's see if that's good enough. See if they'll finish on time. Thank you, Moomba, by the way. You beast. You beast mode. Elder. Nice hands, nice hands. My attendant is finally working. Great. The statue should be completed soon. Maybe it's none of my business, but what's the point of forcing him to do something against his will? You don't understand. There's nobody in this village who admires Master Laguna more than my attendant. There's a reason why my attendant refused to work on the statue initially. What is that? My attendant strongly wishes to leave here and fight alongside Master Laguna, not to spend time building a statue. Therefore, my attendant does not want to become an elder. One cannot fight or leave the village once one becomes an elder. If Shumi becomes an elder or something else, I think one must have wits to become an elder. I was very fortunate. I believe my attendant will become an elder someday. That would really be ironic. Is there any way to prevent the evolution? It is not the Shumi way to abuse our knowledge and pursue personal ambitions. All of us have accepted our destinies. How sad. Yep. Well, it sounds like they may need one more person to help. I would love to see my attendant go and pursue personal dreams. I once had dreams too, but as an elder my responsibilities must always come first. Alright, so who do we get to help? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just going to have to figure it out ourselves. Sculptor said something about Artisan, getting Artisan to help, so let's go talk to Artisan. See if maybe he wants to help. Actually, I think we should probably go talk to Elder's attendant first. I think that's what we have to do before we can talk to Artisan, so no use wasting time talking to people here, because, you know, you have to do enough of it already. Alright, let's go see how they're doing. Oh, look, Elder's attendant is actually working now. Good to see, good to see. Attendant thinks we need one more skilled craftsman. Oh, yeah? Artisan, yeah, if we had Artisan, it would really help us. Okay, yeah, I mean, he can make all those cars and shit. Just as Sculptor expected, the Elder's attendant is amazing. Sculptor has learned a lot from attendant already. Alright, so now I guess we should go talk to Artisan and see if he would help. And if he does, that should be enough to complete the statue. And with that, make everybody happy. Thankfully, Artisan's house is right here. Let's see if he wants to help. My bet is no. Because why would he want to? Hello, Artisan. Help at the shop? Artisan can't. There are tons of things that Artisan has to do before Artisan becomes a Moomba. Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I told you so. Alright, well, the only thing now is I guess we have to go talk to the higher up, the Elder, see if he can do anything about this. All we're really doing is playing Elder Messenger here. Because he doesn't want to get... Sorry. He doesn't want to get his fat ass off his couch or chair. Talk to people. Or stop staring at his aquarium. So, they do need one more. Artisan is qualified, but very stubborn. What shall we do? Well, you know these guys better than I do. You tell me. Really? That's all I had to do? So anyway, that's really all we have to do here in Shumi Village, but we're not exactly done with the side quest, obviously, because we didn't get them to help and the statue is not finished. But there's nothing else we can do. There's no way we can get Artisan to help with the statue from here in Shumi Village. So now what we need to do is we need to travel and talk to somebody whom I have not talked to yet, but he probably should have talked to at some point in the game. And that is a man known as Grease Monkey. No, I'm not kidding. That's actually his name, Grease Monkey. That funky monkey. And he is located in Fisherman's Horizon, so that makes this quest just even more tedious. You have to leave Shumi Village and its 20,000 screens and go to Fisherman's Horizon, which is halfway across the world. And it's not even on this side of the bridge, so... Or this side, yeah, it's not even on this side of the train track, so I think we have to go on the other side. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to Fisherman's Horizon, and I will see you guys once I get to Grease Monkey's house. Okay, guys, I'm back. Remember this area? This is where we fought BGH251F2 and talked to the Cafeteria Lady's son to convince him to come back to garden with us. And this is where Grease Monkey's house is. It's just right off the train track here. So, let's go inside and talk to him. Now, if you would have talked to him before, I think you would have figured out he's related to the guy, actually. Is this a real Moomba? No way, Jose. You guys went to Shumi Village, huh? Did you meet a guy who made that Moomba doll? That doll reacts to the presence of people who went to Shumi Village. High tech, ain't it? I'm a pretty good craftsman myself, but that thing's way out of my league. So, guess who made that? Artisan, you bet your ass. He made that Moomba doll. Anyway, there's an issue of Timber Maniacs here. Let's read that. Alright, now let's talk to Grease Monkey. We spoke to the person who made that Moomba, and we have a problem. What's up? And so we explain the whole problem. He's got a lot on his mind, but it seems like you're trying to do is pretty important. Yeah, I'll help. Let's see. Oh yeah, why don't you take that Moomba with you? Oh, look at him, he's so cute. This baby will solve your problem guaranteed. Alright, so with that, we get the Moomba doll. Yeah, lots going on, eh? You bet your ass, man. So now we can take the Moomba doll back to Artisan, and hopefully that will convince him to start working on the statue to remind him of his great craftsmanship. So I'm going to head back to Shumi Village, and I will see you guys there. Okay, guys, we are back in Shumi Village. Let's go to Artisan and see if the Moombadal will convince him to help with the statue or not. Hopefully it will. Oh, there he goes. Right there. Look at the little guy. Did you make that? Yes, it's the gift Artisan sent to a friend. Why do you have it? Oh, he built a message into it. Hey, what's happening, bro? Can't contact you directly, so gotta go with this. Oh, it's so good to hear Monkey's voice. I hear you guys are making something. Why don't you quit dallying and just do it? Yeah, bro, I understand. I guess I'll just leave him to it. But you're an artisan. You're supposed to, right? Are you with me? Yeah, bro, I understand how you feel. But you're an artisan. You're supposed to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, so I guess we just leave and let them talk it over. Maybe I should go back and talk to him now. Let's see if he's changed his mind. No, they're still talking to it. Okay, so they're communicating, I guess, so maybe that worked. Is Artisan gonna help now? Maybe? Oh, I wonder if that's enough to convince him. Oh, here he comes. Oh my god, he's on his head. What the heck, dude? Artisan is going to do it. Artisan is going to help. Artisan has been misconceived. Nobody has attempted this before, but Artisan has decided to become a human. What? He invited me to come to FH. Artisan is going to go. Good luck. Hell yeah. Thank you. So he's going to help with the statue, and after that, he's going to go to FH and try to become a human, to evolve into a human. That's crazy. Well, we did it. We convinced him to help. So let's go talk to Elder and tell him that he's going to help. The statue should be done in no time. Man, when I said this episode wasn't going to take as long as last episode, I probably lied, because we still have the other quest to do. We did it! You convinced Artisan. Excellent. Only your wits could have accomplished it. I was going to offer Artisan this to help us. I guess I don't need it anymore. Please take it. And we get a status card. They may not finish today, but I believe it will be very soon. Alright. Okay, guys, and with that, that concludes the Shumi Village side quest. So, our reward is the Phoenix Pinion, the status guard, and just, you know, the happiness of knowing what we did. And I guess all that backstory, so we can see what the status guard does. GF learns status defense times 4 ability. So, with that ability, you can junction 4 types of magic to your status guard. Or your status defense, which means you can junction 4 spells to your status, and if you junction 100 spells to each thing, you will not only be able to take no damage from those certain spells, but you'll also, or from those statuses, but you'll also be able to absorb them even at some times. So that's a really good ability. It's worth it to do all this if you have the extra time, you know, to just do it. And of course, the Phoenix Pinion is good because, you know, then you get the Phoenix summon, which is always nice. The more summons, the better. So anyway, now we are going to go to Winhill and do the final quest that we can do for now. There's actually another one we can do as well, but I'm going to wait until Disc 3 to do it when we have our other form of transportation. But yeah, so this is going to be the last quest. We're going to knock it out in this episode so that we, next episode, can start getting back into the story. A fresh start. We don't want to get all hype half, you know, in the middle of the episode, so we'll just do it now. Anyway, every time I've been entering and exiting the place here, I've been paying the 5,000 gil because I've got paid quite a few times. I've got a few paychecks off screen going like all the way to FH and stuff. So I've been drawing ultimas each time. I think by my count we should have about 40 or so ultimas now. So that's pretty good. That's probably the main reason I do this quest alone. I mean, the Phoenix Summon is nice, but ultimately the 40 ultimas that you get just from having to go through this place is worth it on its own. So I would do it just for that, because 40 ultimas junctions probably better than anything else you have at this point. So anyway, next place we're going to go to is Winhill, which I believe is, yes, right there. So let's do it. Let's get these side quests finished up, baby. And, Now, when you're doing all this traveling, you do want to be careful when you go near Balamb. One time you go near it, or when you're going from Shumi Village to FH and back, you travel by Balamb, so you got to be careful, because if you get too close to Balamb, I'm pretty sure it might initiate some sort of cutscene that starts the story, because as you remember, that's where we're supposed to go now, because that's possibly the next place that we think Galbadi will attack, because they're attacking harbor towns like FH and threatening to burn him to the ground, so we can't have that, because that's our hometown. But, I mean, it's not really our hometown, but it's, you know, the town next to our garden, so you want to be careful of that. Why am I going... I want to go here. Oh, there's a beach right there. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to head to Winhill and do this last quest. This last quest isn't nearly as long as the Shumi Village quest or anything. So there's Timber. Where the hell is Winhill? Way down there. Alright. There's not really a side quest. Well, there is some side quests we can do in Timber, but it specifically states in the book that if you do decide to do this side quest on Disc 3 instead, you get some extra rewards. So that's why we're waiting for Disc 3. That's the only side quest we have left that I'm just gonna decide not to do right now when we can do it, because it is simply better to do it in Disc 3. You get more rewards. Anyway, we are now here at Winhill. Let me go around here. And let's go inside. To the little town of Winhill. Alright, so I have encountered none on here, so this place isn't going to be nearly as annoying as it was when we were here with Laguna, dealing with all the battles and shit. We also appear here, so we don't really have to go through the whole beginning town part, which is nice. I think that's what happens when you go on the side that I go in, which is good. Anyway, we want to go into the mansion here and talk to some lady who owns this mansion, I think. Who's this? My precious... I think this is a guy, actually. No, is it a chick? Just as a person. I'll just assume it's a guy. My precious vase is missing. The vase that has been passed down in my family for many generations. So many unusual things happening lately. I bet you there's a ghost here. Well, that's quite a accusation, but anyway, we need to find the pieces of the vase. The vase is actually broken, but we need to find the pieces of the vase, and that's the quest here in Winhill, the side quest. That's an interesting quest, but I'm looking for my feet. Have you seen my feet? What the hell? Quistis, cut it out. Oh, you knew? Yo, man, quit joking around. It ain't funny. Quistis, pretending to be a ghost. What a joker. Oh, here's the foot, by the way, I think. What's Quistis doing? Oh, shit! She turned to the head of the ghost. Look at Zell. Whoa, what the heck? There's something inside of that. Is that a cat? Oh, it's a Chocobo! That little bastard. A Chocobo? Quistis. Friggin' Zell, man, he freaked out. Anyway, what is this? It is a vase piece. Alright, so that's the first piece of the vase. Vase, vase, whatever. Anyway, before we go find the rest of the pieces here, we might as well stop by the pub and see if Raine is still around. I mean, I guess that was like 17 or so years ago that Raine was here with Laguna, but maybe she's still here. Maybe we can talk to her about Laguna. Oh, that's her right there. It is, it's Raine. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, who do you think you are, barging into my house like this? Get out of here right now. Who are you? What the heck? I thought I told you to. What's with you? Do I remind you of someone? I'm not her ghost or anything, alright? Then again, there are spirits lurking within these walls. Spirits that inspire my art. Scared you there for a sec, huh? It's true, though. Often I would sit in this room quietly and all of a sudden sense a mysterious fragrance in the air. There are white flowers downstairs. Can you sense their fragrance? Huh. Well, I guess Raine doesn't run this place anymore. That's pretty unfortunate. I wonder what happened to her. Oh well. Alright, well, let's keep looking around for the vase pieces, or whatever. Okay, so I think there's another house around here. I think this one. Oh, what's this lady doing? Oh, hello, I've never seen you all before. Are you here to buy flowers? Oh, yeah, they are pretty. But no, I'm not here to buy flowers. But I do want to check this drop point out. Ooh, dispel. Cool. Alright, I think we should be able to go into this house here. Nope. Maybe it's the house that Laguna used to live in. Let's check that out. Actually, no, this isn't the place. It says the house in the middle of town, which I would assume was the mansion, but we already have been in the mansion. It's not there. I can't find out where to go, and it's not the pub. I guess by the middle of town, they could mean something literally in the middle of the entire place. Oh yeah, it could be this place, I guess. Another draw point. Yeah, this is the place. It's got the old woman out front. Hello. Let's go inside. Doo-doo. Hello. How are you today? Magnificent weather, isn't it? Are you here to visit an acquaintance? What do you think of our village? It's very small and boring, isn't it? That's okay, I guess. Anyway, if you check these white flowers over here. Do you like flowers? Yeah, they're alright. Those white ones are really beautiful, aren't they? A woman named Raine gave them to me. Raine? They bloom beautifully every year. It's unfortunate that she's no longer with us. She's dead? If only she had stayed with that away from that outsider. You mean Laguna? Nobody understood flowers as well as Raine. Oh no. What's this? Hey, well, it's our next vase piece. That's no consolation, man. Raine is dead. What happened? Apparently this lady thinks it's Laguna's fault. I don't know, man. That's kind of sad. I'd hoped Raine and Laguna would, stayed together. Anyway, we gotta go find more vase pieces. You're gonna hear chocobo music here because the chocobos are gonna be running across here. Now what we have to do is we have to try to catch these chocobos. They're fast little guys. Huh! Alright, come on, guys. There we go, I got one. Oh, and he's gonna drop something. What is it? This looks familiar. What's this? And it's a vase piece. Now you can continue to catch these chocobos here, and they will actually drop some very useful stuff. Let's try here. Oh no, bastard was too quick. He juked me. Ah, I got him. Alright, and he's gonna drop an item here. Let's see what it is. This is a Gishal green. Oh, cool. So we can use that to do another chocobo summon. And what's this? It's a Phoenix Down. Alright, yeah, so these guys will, if you continue to catch them, drop Phoenix Downs and Gishal greens and things like that. But if you try to catch too many of them, the mother chocobo will come out, and once she comes out, you'll never be able to catch these guys again for more free items. So, a little too risky, so we'll just get the free items and be done with it. Alright, so now we need to head back into town. There's one more vase piece we need to get. And that is actually in the pub. So remember how we talked to that lady that's in the pub now who lives there? And she talked about the aromas of flowers and the white flowers we should check out downstairs. And obviously these are the flowers that Raine was talking about. But where are the flowers that are down here? That's the question. Are they behind the pub? Or are you talking about the flowers in the middle of the tables? What the heck? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to look at the flowers on this table here. Alright, well, let's go back upstairs and try talking to the lady again to activate this. Maybe I was supposed to just talk to her after I get the other vase piece. Do I remind you of someone? Yeah, spirits that inspire my art, of course. Huh. There are white flowers downstairs. Can you sense their fragrance? Well, I will try. Dude, I wasn't trying to go outside, man. I wanted to talk to the flowers. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's rain again. What are you doing? Oh, it's just a cat. Damn it. What's up, cat? What are you doing? What is that? And of course, the cat has the last vase piece. Alright, so that's it for the vase quest. We've got all the vase pieces. Let's go give it back to the owner. Seems like some crazy weird stuff's going on in this town. All of the pieces of the vase seem somehow to be connected to cats and rain and things like that. Well, here you go. I found the pieces to your vase. That broken piece. My ever so precious vase. Now in such pathetic shape. Oh well, I'll have to glue the pieces back together. Let me know if you find any more pieces. We have all the pieces. Oh, kind young one, here's a little thank you. Make use of it during your travels. And for all that, all we get is a holy stone. Which is good because holy is a good spell. But that's all there is to do here in Winhill. It's just nice to come here because it's a little backstory and you get to learn about what happened to Raine, as unfortunate as it is. But that's the reason I did these two side quests, is although the rewards aren't that great, it gives a lot of backstory on Laguna and Raine, and I like that backstory, so it's good to know a lot about it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm going to go outside and save and go into my garden, and then in the next episode, we will return to Balamb and see if Galbadia is there, and see what we can do about it. So I'll see you guys next time where the main story picks back up. Goodbye, everybody, and have a good day.